That weak secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Levis to throw it. Now he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Michael Dana. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down. And that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
This is taken at the 15. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And out will come the offense as they take over. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
I think it's safe to say that at this point in his career, there's really nothing Mahomes hasn't accomplished by this time. 3 Super Bowl rings, 3 Super Bowl MVPs, 2 league MVPs, a couple of All-Pro nods, and a passing title. When you lay it all out, it doesn't even sound real, especially when you consider the fact he's not even 30 years old. Now he has his sights set on being the first quarterback to three-peat. If there's anyone who can do it, it's certainly him.
Well, and that is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. His throw incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Rolling to his left. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. And they'll run with Pacheco. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get only a couple down to the 44. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. 3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. 2nd and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time. On him quickly once more. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3rd down and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal.
Yellow. High side.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
You can do one of two things after a penalty. You can hang your head, or you can get mad and redouble your efforts. I think we just saw the latter there as they stopped him for no gain.
Once more, it's Pacheco. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Pacheco. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
Off the play fake, Levis. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3-and-out the first time you have the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again, and that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
Here's Levis. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquise Brown, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's Hollywood, Marquise Brown, who finishes it off with the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Kicking team.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Levis from the gun. Got his man, Okonkwo. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 24 yards to gain there. Another 1st down as well.
Like 13, like 13.
Little bootleg here. Levis. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. 2nd and 7 as they've got it as we resume action. Levis sets up to throw here. He finds his man, Pollard. And the Titans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Will Levis scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2 is not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sky Moore, a 15-yard touchdown grab, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
So that drive, 4 plays. And it was Sky Moore capping things off with a touchdown reception. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Tennessee offense set to go again. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. This one caught by Ridley. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Levis back to throw. And it's complete. Right back to Ridley. So 5 yards here. 5 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. The tight end in motion right. Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory right at the 40. They'll throw it again with Levis. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Levis looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tajay Spears, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Folk connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs ready to go again. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Man open left side is Brown. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Right side.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
That one caught by Rice. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Now it's Mahomes again. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Yellow.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They'll run for it with Pacheco. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on fourth down. They're now 1 for 3 on fourth down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on fourth down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have fourth down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Now is 2nd and 10. Now Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Like 54, like 54.
And Levis going back to the air. Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 2 yards to go, second down.
Here we go.
Levis. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
One final shot before the half. Here's Levis. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll throw now on the final play. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. Now a 3rd and 6.
Yellow.
Again, it's Pacheco. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
On the move to his left. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 55 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. Defensively, they were in the 3-4, and that O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here, because that D-line has a nose over the center, and it has the 2 defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside where they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers, and if the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A handoff now for Pacheco. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Here's Pacheco once again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Here's Pacheco. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Good work there, holding him out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Isaiah Pacheco punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Levis to throw it. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Here's Levis. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Levis sets up to throw here. Got his man, Okonkwo. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! Tyler Boyd, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Folk, and we are tied at 21. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's finished off by the touchdown from Tyler Boyd. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. To throw, it's Mahomes. Staying on his feet. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Butker on for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And a long run there in the end to top it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Out come the Titans now. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Oh, look at the juke. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Back to throw, it's Levis. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
Butker now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 27. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. There on the stop was Leo Chanel. Here's 2nd and 10.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Levis back to throw. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. In motion left is Hopkins. Levis out of the gun on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle. Each
rush coming, and he's taken down. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Levis looking to throw. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Levis to throw off play action. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Okonkwo. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. On for the extra point is Folk. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco getting set for this next possession. And as we take a look at some of the highlights, we see just how impactful he's been. He and his quarterback have such a great chemistry together, and it's been on full display throughout the contest. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Mahomes going to throw. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Working from the gun, here's Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll look to throw here. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Pollard
will take it up the gut. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. And here's a give to Spears. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
They'll run for it with Pollard. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard, an 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Important extra point up and through, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Here's first down. Mahomes.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Well, obviously they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. They try with Pacheco.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
This is Pacheco.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And they'll run with Pacheco.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. Butker's kick here is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
So Levis and the Titans now
Down by a field goal, 1:06 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down.
24.
Levis to throw. Complete to Boyd.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Here comes second down at 5.
49, right 49.
Levis.
He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's first and 10. Levis, he'll look to throw it.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now 1st and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Levis. Cockrell holds it in left side.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
One final try here for Will Levis.
And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's